everyone and welcome to our phonics video for this week. Who can remind me before we start what sound we learnt last week? J, j. Very good, and I saw some of you had made your very own jam sandwiches, so I hope that they were delicious. Okay, so put your phonics hats on for me so you can do really good listening and really good looking at our sound of the week this week. Now I brought Harry with me and he's going to help pick some things out of our sound bag. Say hello to everyone, Harry. Pony. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to turn the sound bag round and I want to see if anybody knows what sound this letter makes already. So let's see. Who can tell me what sound does this letter make? Ooh, very good. It's not what, because remember we're trying to say the really, really short sounds, aren't we? We're trying not to stretch it out like word. It's not word. Okay, so it is a little bit difficult to do that because it's a lot easier to say word like that. So we'll keep practicing that. Okay, so let's see what we've got in our special bag that starts with let's see. There's something really special in here that belongs to Mrs. Pratt. So Harry's going to be very careful with it. Let's see. Does anybody know what this is? It's a watch. Very good. And we use a watch, don't we, to tell us what the time is? It's a watch. Okay, and what special sound does watch start with? Very good, very good. Watch, we'll put it there really carefully so it doesn't get broken. Okay. So, Harry's found an animal beginning with, what could it be? It's a whale. A whale. Very good. And what special sound does whale start with? Very good. Whale. Ooh, this is one of our favourite toys in pre-prep, isn't it? Does anybody know which part of our vehicle construction this is? It's the wheel. The wheel. And what special sound does wheel start with? Very good. Wheel. Oh, it's nearly rolling away. We've got one more thing in our sound bag, and this has tricked Harry a little bit. Harry thinks this is Lego. 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 But that doesn't start with does it? What could this be? I'm looking through it. It's a window. Very good. Window. That was a little bit of a tricky one, wasn't it? Window. Very good. Okay, so I'll put my sound bag there. We're going to have a go now at singing our special song, our song. So get your hand ready because you're pretending you're the wind and it's blowing on your hand. The wind is blowing. We see the kites flying. We see the trees bending. We see the clouds moving. The wind is blowing strong. Okay, I'm going to sing it again, and this time you're going to join in and see if you can help me. Okay, so get your hands ready again. We see the kites flying. We see the trees bending. We see the clouds moving. The wind is blowing strong. Very good, because wind begins with our sound of the week as well, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to have a go at doing some writing now. So if you've got a pen and a piece of paper, you could have a practice as well. So first of all, we're going to start by writing our letter. Okay, where do we start when we're writing our letters? We start at the top. Very good. So we're going to start at the top. We're going to go down, up, but not all the way up, down and up. That's a little bit of a tricky one, isn't it? So we keep our pen or our pencil on the paper all the time. So start at the top, down, up, down, up. So we've just got to remember that we don't have to go all the way back up to the top, just a little bit. Down, up, down, up. Very good. We'll do one more, starting at the top. Down, up, down, up. Very good. Very good. Right, we're going to have a go at writing the word wet. Wet. So have a think. What sound does wet start with? Very good. Wet. We're going to start by writing our sound that we've been practicing. Okay, so start at the top. Down, up, down, up. Okay, listen again. What's the second sound in that word? Wet. Wet. Very good. This sound, we don't start at the top. We start in the middle. We go across, up, and all the way down. Wet. This says wet. What do we need to put on the end so it says wet? Very good. So start at the top, down, lift our pen off, and across. Wet. And put our sound buttons on the bottom, and we'll have a go at reading it all together. Wet. So remember, when I press on the sound, you're going to make that sound yourselves. So let's see. Let's see if we can push those sounds together to read the word wet. Wet. Very good. Good reading. Wet. Okay, now this time I'm going to write the word and you're going to have a go at reading it in a minute. So this word starts with our sound of the week again. What sound is this? And the next sound is again. So we've got where, but instead of ending with a t, it ends with a different sound. So let's have a look. I'm going to go down, up, and round. Does anybody remember what this sound is? B, b, b. B. Should we put our sound buttons on so we can read it? We can push those sounds together and see if we can read that word. Let's see. B. B. Web. Web. Very good. Well done if you read that. Web, like a spider's web. Web. So there's some things in this word that are the same and some sounds that are different. So which sounds are the same in wet and web? This first sound's the same, isn't it? And this second sound is the same again, isn't it? And but the last sound is a little bit different. So that shows how important that last sound is because it changes the word from wet to web. Very good. Now I've got a bit of a challenge for you. If you've got any black paper at your house, you could have a go at seeing if you can do a white for me. Why do you think I want you to do a white and not a black? Because white starts with very good. So we start at the top, down, up, down, up. It's a white. Very good. Very good. good. That was a bit of a tricky sound this week, a tricky sound to say, but you did really well. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you next week for our next sound video.